Owura Okudzeto Ablakwa ene sa ora timo monamo obo kikan se bi na ya na Ablakwa sori a o use terms bi your cuckoo sweetheart deals. No, we use so many terminologies playing on the emotions of the people. Now we're setting up political leaders against the masses. Ghana ha emra bien is say we president, vice, chief of staff, army general, house master, assemblyman, sofu, carpenter, and maybe in sequence of what is here to advance as here. Now to be a bonnet. And maybe interested. And kind for assassin, you think I memory. A higher capital of Ghana. But we know Muvaba, Sunny Western Nati. Capital be an attractive movement of the people. Okudzeto Ablakwa, I say, what better assassin one kind? Yeah, by assassin, dear. Tis a time kind for. Tis a wood and kind for. Remember the cry that crude mentality no of a free. Well, yeah, was a bit to assassin what all 800,000 Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, street value, the street value of the same land could go as far as $1.2 million. $2 million. And so na ye land commission ato asasemo e dia ma politically exposed person be 800,000, 1 million Ghana cedis, 500,000. And don't you know Ablakwa say you know a sweet heart deals. Listen, Sanya Ghana, no find me make I will say that it is. Say a damn be the way you team. Any sikape edufugi pedi e way so. Entia. Aden nanka assassin one plot. Yeah, a war outskirts of Accra. It's 1 million Ghana cedis. It's 800,000. And then a man don't do what Kaswachi war, pram side war, Okotasasia, ridiculous prices and yebo, a pure madness. Indeed, it's a pure madness. Ghana has a baby, Kamuta Kacho, pram don't do what a Masama Chiwania the part of Kaswa and Sassini be brought a day assassin our Maryland in the US. Maryland. Pure madness. You can want some any assassin is CSR. Say land commission a value assassin. No more a price not to swear. That is supposed to be the actual value of the land. And then you use land commission for price and evaluation. Near found compelling land owners. Say na value and a land commission and a tower. I don't know the mama with the boy and a broso. You see as base rate. You're from Bagani. But Ablakwa dear, what did this street value and better than the one that has been determined by land commission. 80 decent civil servant, decent politician. What is a Abayasa Sibiari zoni and Diokotobi legally. Oko land the commissioner the value at to say 60,000, 100,000, 150,000 for Sikabra or Bizika Kota, the money away anything. But Ablakwa will set these people up against the masses and against the Ga community. Say, I seem to the Pakon and Yasasi. Why? Ablakwa baby, I would tiano. Major Muhammad went about to say, "Bring the fashion I would tiano." And hold on. Who the food assassin if you not told the Bayana? And then grab assassin. The other side now, President Muhammad Etiano, chain homes 1 hour, sad dance with Vitano, assassin, the patrol, and then grab assassin. And then President Muhammad, or if you bully the band or the all about the assassin, a Guania Kamu, or what a better tell was my size of the football band. It's my maintenance. Why do you do that? Say, why would you our shop is a woman in Westlands, Westland, Gonasana America? When the question was liberal, when the question NDC for Moteti Westlands. Former national chairman of NDC, Okudzeto na dying with her. Atwa Wabu dying with her. Papa ya dey say for peacock. Okudzeto in the car say we peacock. We were former trade minister. Swagabra, only fear and this from Penfobe, if you were that enclave, Westland, and this one Penfobe, and then you could not assassin the home. And it was during the era. Well, it's time. If I was the go home 1 hour, couldn't do her try. Had to, first of all, could say, Ecomo, Pacomo, Gona Koshe. Soldiers are we call Liberia war near that dear buyer, 1 month way allied to NDC, or home could just assassin the Maomo. On the other side, you know, so the other side of Hachu, Elko North Lagona. Call a question about North Lago police station. Call a question NDC Fua or wanted to that enclave. Why do you do that? And my interview, and now, you had chairman of Government Assurance Committee, our parliament. What she abudina what she somewhere in a po actually by say wamra no fa list of people matter aban sase ma eso gina po anfa ma na misu you na po so okay hubi as minister of natural resources lands and natural resources some George assemble Sir John assemble ya na utisi mu midimisato asase so wo amu ewo achimeta forest wo makoto biye so ese creating the empress will be koto biya ye bone me the full list ni baba. Where is the full list? MPP about 8 years mo full list them right. MPP ban 8 years. Na NDC so ba be 8 years. 8 years na NDC ban. NDC di ban to aban asase ana. And so MPP for you kept quiet. Et ye community for man. Et gina table so ye who NDC ni bia di you say wato aban asase wo Ghana ha na. But Muya, you shows them. You shield them. These people will not shield you, not even shielding you. They will rather concoct stories on you. You know, concoct story. Yeah, they are too much. Yeah, they are too much. Yeah, go and do as MPP for now, or more from Ghana assassin. As MPP for more from Ghana assassin. Most of them go for list of NDC for or what talk about assassin. Yes, I say me. Ya can't say pa as ya bibu crew. I want the bay yamusa. I'm a consider yamusa. Share beneath Cassin. Cars I told Krumha. I want the buye. What the true value of cars are? Musa a buy car your value and how your value. STC. I was 3 years. I was 10,000 to my STC. So STC for value car, mo go for the price of the car. Mo say e wo fom. And the STC for value a buy car. Now obi kotobia, ya no so no, obi ka chele se no so sweetheart deals and Mayana. That is the value of the car according to normal standard friend say means of measurement or evaluating place. Why do you do that, Ablakwa? Right now, as a Ghana, what point will be as will be a bonini, sanctimonious Ablakwa with them, Menia Boneda, Mitchell Bonnet, Mempa Bonnet, Nihu Boneda. What Ablakwa? As was I say, what is so no, Hamasasi. The Ghana focus is beside costing, sir. A Ablakwa said, we are so we will scour him for pussy sardine, and I got to us, I said, it's his sardine also. If I'm going to Siberia, I want to be radio 5.9 movement television, so and I will show you a boss. Saunian DC 40 or Mamua. If you said you said anything from above for next year, some above for angels of darkness. Okay, angels of darkness. Only next year because the way I end this for you more and Yamano. When I catch you, can be I say. I didn't use for every 2 edition. I'm going to do move for. Kumasi Kajita for some pepe. San edis for Sumanti. I don't need 2 edition. I don't know. I'm going to do move for. Yeba Plantia, area of mine sassy, and I my Japadia. Party, you can't practice now. What done and I go to about 13. You can't practice now 9. And for independent. If 9 parties will be a code album edit to end this for the say you about my way or major padia. You have a NDC. Then you get mobile and Japadia money didn't see number 5 you. And then Sassina Dawaki. A Japadia money didn't see Kayan. And I'm on this for number 5. To mom house, some planning caproning taku. Company no ha ewi na for gunu gunu ya na mafa police oba Ghana abetu nipa ni ko gye dia bon tuo so akodi 5,000 say 50,000 bosia eniti wodi ntumi asisi o man nti yankunu ewi na o man company eye ne yiri dia o in some canal and some can na ne yiri dia Oba tuta nyama na fa owi ego ni se kono a wose se ofie kura toilet ni ru ho a chese wa bo micro no.
The subject in the matter your friend Okudzeto Ablakwa enipa na asem na ne ye ka na video num nyina fa ne ho obi a onko school da otimi han private jet miensa e de koye wedding. So the obi onya adwuma da na me pese me nka mo fa nche me obi a onya adwuma da etumi ha ne private jet de ko na ire ho wedding obi a onya adwuma da etumi esifie or one of the places the most costly in the whole world, in the whole Ghana. Esanto asase 4 acres ewo ho etna so emane ye Okudzeto Ablakwa oba wiase adwuma ben na waye nam soma wanya wo ho ene wo na onama VAT na wote. Let's not talk about companies ahodo wo Okudzeto Ablakwa sisi ameno ka say odo nsa hihya ase ofo sika no wo he kromfo bi yete Okudzeto Ablakwa na ye yi ne se o me fight kro no e ko ya na ye bai abusia ya won sempo ni po enkrofo ya yo mo adwene se so falas o mo aba power ne de o mo pese o mo nsei mpanfo mo wan pipi mu nyina mo ngo mo ani mase said ye be ya daachi bi no mo ntumi nya kwanya ma ban mu enti ye be ku mo ani mase enti kwase ampanyi no Okudzeto Ablakwa sori a obi si ne dan no na one na mo ho na o point ne nsa hwede we yaye Okudzeto fayenko ufie na otim ewo Santa Hill se Kanta Hill se hefa here no fayenko ho airport hills hona who Okudzeto Ablakwa wato fi a wotim wasia to asase 4 acre of land ewo airport hills a woti hono fa yenko hona yemfa yani enko hwebi na kire ye declare ba bia wunya sika a wode ye den eto sa japade kromfo thief going after thief now Okudzeto ho ye mesere and I always what I do, I always condemn the NPP leaders. Mo di mo ho abro mo ba ban mu kromfo ana ne sin atugu abonten ya kire se waje double salary as an MP. Illegality in the constitutional what them call base mo anya ne hwe ena mu ja ena odede na mu ena ogu mani mase afa nyo markets osora na oni ato force nam na mu di agro na mo fo sika mo de ba se wo kuru prako hu te se dan a atache no mu na obesia kwa akoda ena mo MPP 4.4 mo jama nkrofo we ne mo nam na mo ne omu di agro abere omo nso de omu nyamo a na omo asumutum to your lowest level na enya asem na yenka wo Okudzeto Ablakwa ohiani ba wo na ohiani ba pa when we talk about poor people in Ghana, you were one of them. Odo hu she politics munti ene ye can the biggest, the richest people in the country, you are one of them. Whoever come for equity must to come with a clean hand. To me, obibiara also very open ntrene yo wo omaimono sa nipa na wo se o apia o se o na pia se ne ho clean kromfo who kromfo asabi obra now ye deputy minister of education utumi kata wani ekoto car Navara pick up Navara e de bar Ghana for second hand pick up Navara o e no mo to free India no mo de bar Ghana e no mo beton man Ghana band so mo ato Navara pick up brand new ones kromfo sa Navara pickups na to toy no how buy na charges number we twitwa na MPP 4.4 fa uradi nyankopo ye na adenti amoye mo hu buklong sa nka nkrofo we nyina nko dadan nke ya to mo prum ya bo mo pane o mo nkasa me ya kan o ano atom Paul Gigami ne style ni bi ena mo gya akromfo na mo ne mo ata na mo adokoro mo na o mo dokoro mo munim sabio sobra owe wa otaro honam so hu se we ye sobra owe na wagya na mana ewe na wo hwe no da na wanya na wo hwe na wo sere MPP 4.4 adan monkwa na mako school wi ase monkwa na munim buku nkan monkwa na munim democracy nya America na mo ye politics o enye Germany na mo ye politics enye Italy na mo ye politics na se mo bom hu so much democratic o de ko he enkrofo we omu ye rude na wonte kwa amafaso kasa wo parliament rekwanya ndc MPs efaso kasa wo parliament rekwanya enkrofo we faso kasa wo parliament de kire MPP for e kire wo prefer say omu suban they are rude people omu ye wide unyo omu you have to pray them the wide way to put them at their levels. Uja omona kese omo dialogue wa omo nti dialogue wa si o omo nti dialogue wa si enkwasi asem no nko a chimini kutukutu na hwan na sese galamse asem ne kodi hefa was Okudzeto Ablakwa not one of the big people who were talking about galamse kodi hefa na ya jawon na ya say ye namfofo ene omo na ene omko ba na ye bogentre no mo say yen no mo tonye tombone de chirega na man abusia we MPP leader just listen to me Ghana for no omonye European citizens so ebinom kura nimu the constitution say o senka nipa no nim the constitution na ka nkanye ne so omonam ho obobodji sa nkwase a ora se hwan na hwan se ora sex o se de banyo se omoso ro mo ye mema na ibio kotitim memla meye investigation say friend ora de ora sex kotitim bi na yemfa meye investigation say friend ora sex ora sex na dia asem na moka enti sa Okudzeto Ablakwa no oninam Ghana mamu ho I say he want to intimidate every MPP man no ohene ho ye no ne honsem edoso sene sabio MPP mpanfo nyina any possible scandal ebetumi aba MPP for omumu no Okudzeto nkwa ne ho scandal about corruption edoso sene wonyina kromfo kwa wo Okudzeto wabreso ena mutumi chinchim sabio Ghana school for nkura omonsa sika yemfa nkoye school feeding muchedi sika monfa nkoye school feeding mo sheda class chedi emeniane shotoye for the first time in the history of Ghana. Northern region kwa no benefited from free education since Kwame Nkrumah breso mon kwa ma breso na biane shoto or Northern region for a senior secondary school student. Krono kwa monko to buku mla na mako printing press bi o India na mako print different thing na mo wi sika wo ho wo Okudzeto Ablakwa. You had the guts to come out and say I'm going after government property. Hey, Nyantobasi Okudzeto. Nyantobasi. Say what that authority ni wo mu pa dia ene hyase free ufio. Start from the NDC. First of all, just start from your own account. The sources of wealth awanya. O sources of wealth awanya wo wabrabom no. The kind ebe declare your assets and your sources of assets. Actually, ansanamra ama ho kwan mo akwakwesa vandalism group akwatia odi kodin kwasasem e wo Ghana fo mpanyimfo so. Anado NMPP amanyoko no mo baaye no omo ameche sika ni o. So mo beche sika di ya nkanye ne se supporters na ankoto aba no Jimmy MPP amanyoko betra Ghana konwa so oba na oba be disika nkanye ne se sebio MPP supporters Steve omo ankoto aba because of say yes ye die jawo enti hyase firi ufio ho na ho ni bonwe ade yes the subject matter subject nipa na ode asem no ba no nipa na okasa fa asem no ho no sa nipa na ankasa no ne personality it counts a lot. Okudzeto Ablakwa you be within trust since when he started politics. Within trust asem bia Okudzeto de na no betum ponim so din tro. Enti nipan concerning tro 40 so Okudzeto Ablakwa. Ebe ka tro so obi abokro no obi area debia so owo bombshell. Debia na medem wo bombshell and na medem wo the bombshell we dey beto Ghana be da yambutu. Okudzeto Ablakwa. Nti uko bathroom a utimi hwe wani. Upon the chrono a wabo aban mu e wa amanyo mu. Se ukogina bathroom a utimi hwe wani mako udi wani mankosuo menu we etimi hwe wo ho identify wo ho se wo ye clean man. Okudzeto utumi tena parliament bokro no wo parliament ye ka osema ye nka wo de wuchiri wo abrabom eni nipa okoso de wuchiri deɛ wukyiri ɛwɔ w'abrabɔ mu so obehu sɛ Ghana ni ba bi kɔ so adeɛ bi ɛyɛ Ghana ni bi ɛna obenya nkɔsoɔ adeɛ bi ɛbɛma Ghana ni ba bi apagya ne ho adeɛ bi ɛma Ghana ni ba bi na brabɔ si ne yie bia no Okudzeto Ablakwa sɔre a ne wɔtwa enti obi si ne fie MPP fo mpanyinfo bebree ɔmo ba politics na ɔmo wɔ mu sika dada enti obi abrɛ dada anya ne ho a ɔso ɔbɛtena fie na wadwene ne ho na osi ne dan na wonam akyire sɛ meyɛ oral sex team leader enti yɛnkɔ ne nkɔ bisa wɔn about them in which part of the constitution or in which part of the laws in the country and I am mention oral no say as an investigation team Jimmy mo de say school no mo call school no mo call let me tell you something Okudzeto Ablakwa sɛ wonima sɛ wotimi kɔ obi fia for self defense sa obi betimi atwituo wɔ so wo Okudzeto Ablakwa sɛ wokɔ obi fie sɛ wokɔyɛ investigation omie ponoma nwura ne fia sɛ nipa ne yɛ bold a obetimi atwituo wɔ so de abɔ waku Jimmy mmara bia ni wachi nkwasi asɛm na woyɛ na Ghana hɔ no ɛte sɛ wi base fo aka ɔmo ho abom na ɔmo di ntrotro asɛm because nkwasi asɛm na wudi no mmara bia nta wachi there is no law that recognize that oral sex group with a Jimmy koto duni papa mi ti osiora tese mahama adwuma na na da mutim ya ka mo se mayenka ya ka mo se mamenka but odi ami ni atem but Ghana for to me e wo Ghana maimu no enye political party bi de o to me na e wo Ghana maimu no enye obi ade o enti enye se waban ababan mu nti no osori ya na wapagya ho se mafatumi ahyemensa because me party ne nipa odene bae na Ghana fo ato abama ne se onye den o medi o mine o magi tumi no ewo emfie nan enti no de mepe na me da bi nyesa na ye na Okudzeto tumi ewo mine num no ewo constitution num eye constitution num mmra ne bi tumi na ewo mu na ye pone ho de ma aban but still aban no kura no constitution na ye den e cover ne so constitution na ye den e guide aban ne se on form mmra enti every authority ye can authority a ye se gwa na misi aka na Ghana kasem authority bi a wo Ghana man mu bia no e wo se constitution no ene o man no mu mmra no enhu se sa group na sa authority no e recognized by them say constitution no enim sa organization na illegal organization na kwasi ampanyini me I cannot stop insulting Marco school mu ya MPs mu atra parliament you have been say ube catch them so ye NGO non-government organization eno no nye juma we na uyo every organization that is organized by the state power no, it must to be recognized by the laws and regulations in the country yes so sorry ya what is say we for di wachi moma yenko mumra me o kwan oba me fia na me kitatu a oba me de bebo because I will make me feel say you want to invade my house the right of defense private property defense no ma me kwan ma me twituo wo so Jimmy anabusian format say John Dramani Mahama say wa build the group bi a efeni ora omonko abonten wa ma ya state ne kra ye de akọ parliament ma parliament ate ase ama ya approve ma na ba ba ye mra say ya chechire tumi bi etisa say enti de Okudzeto Ablakwa ye no eye illegal eye unconstitutional eye abuse of power free because yen can nipa was enka yen hwe omo abrabọ ne omo sikasem ene omo hunya omo anya baabi omo di fra enka yen disifo NDC for no money sika na omo si yenka omo asem Ghana man no omo nyina free northern region me ya be ma me ya ba wo hweme we are northern region ya mentan wo me ne woni asem but bi bintima pese menka bibi sankrofo we nyina sika koram komo de be ko JSS kura na omo nni bi SS na omo nni bi eye Ghana fo me papa odo koko to koko eye ni business akese who know a certain part of Ghana wo papa sabio obo ne ho modre nyankopon bo ana otumi ye adwumaden ntuboa na to de ma ban na de hwe nkwasiafo we num school nti ye ka omo ahi omo a these are the people better ne okoba bi ad omo no omo age hwafa the NDC politicians they are almost all of them from northern part of Ghana bisomo so munya sika ne fire bisomo se omunya sika fire enkrofo amomo yawo mo na muntumi mpo entua mu school fees inko school within a shorter possible time of politics madan mo ho sika for big men in the country mokura mo se yenka mo asem mokura mo se mo hote mokura mo se yenya mo na mo nye de mo pe na amanfo omo papa no ye sika for dada se okuka kenofori ata asem se kenofori ata ye kromfo na na dodlan kwakufu ade ye kromfo pai prana champon ye kromfo wo be ka chem se na na kumya ye kromfo che se monni adwene wo mutim eni ntia mate sa small group na modenam no na meka na do wanted to do something that democratic ebinsi with the whole Africa inclusive governance and e ko fa kwasiam panyini we OSP Jimmy e ko fa na baaye. And I wanted to do inclusive what them call governance. Any ekofa akwe feni say what is the name? Patina midu aw yen this ni. Na don ka ba yen an ka ufa sebio. MPP ni lawyer mapa and an ka so nchesi sa nkrofo ya. Nkene ne yene. Ha nkene ne yene. Nkene ne yene. Ni ejaye ho ye too much what them call democratic people. We understand the democracy, what it means. We are the rules of laws. And a Jimmy for no boy and chrono saying pure money behavior etia mu catches a yakron for Abusia many obianio. I'm not against anyone, but MPP from point for a mistake kesepa. Ye kan krofo ya no etumu a nkanye ne ne Agwambaben, look at the display of the year your parliament. And so no double salary sheneto. Agwambaben, for what we know, okoji $2 million free parliament say eko free businessman bi also okoye project wajis Kennedy chrono. Agwambaben, oti hono Onon want to me demand 2% of annual budget. Say Yamfama no. Yamfama no, but just a fact so be na no car, you know. That was sufficient to arrest him. Any job no money no mudin some phone. And this party MP before your panka ye guno. Okay, ofosu ampofo. On his own audio or say me NDC focus ya ni edi nkomo a masama ameka na NDC ni bitimi record the cotton the comma MPP for say me se yenko hwehwe amanfo sniper na kan say mo ye fro no ankasa nanu a confirmation of whatever audio that came out na MPP for ya jaya ho. We did not use that one to prosecute this guy so that the other fools will learn from that. And Okudzeto Freely said, they are the men of the movement. This is their time. They can shake the whole party. They can send the party into opposition. yɛde wakɔ opposition awie no ɛnɛ afei na yɛbɛteetew afei ɛna yɛbɛteetew sɛ tumi afiri wo nsam sɛ afei tumi na afiri wo nsam nti afei na yɛbɛteetew yɛbɛma wo asɔfa yɛbɛma wo abrɛ yɛbɛka deɛ yɛpɛ de ato so yɛbɛka deɛ ni hɔ yɛbɛtɔ ne maganafoɔ batɔ radio ni stations na yɛwɔ opposition mpo na yɛtua bɛka sese yɛ ababan mu yɛbɛtua bɛka ma baka deɛ bɛpa afa wo ho bɛbɛyɔ yɛ na no ɔsɛ kwasɛ mpanyin Captain Smart onua TV sɛ ɔyɛ Thanksgiving deɛ na wayɛ deɛ bɛ na wanwɛn ne Thanksgiving ɔsɛ ɔyɛ Thanksgiving ɔte na se onua TV Thanksgiving adentia onua TV atumi aposueri the agenda a ɔtɔn de man NDC foɔ ɔmo opposition poni o na afei ɔmo aba wɔn ka ne dem power afei na ɔmo bɛtɔ media kɛseɛ enti de ɔmo pa amo ntena hɔ na yɛ te social media yɛ so da yɛ kwa yɛ tietiem yɛ bɔdam no mo ntwa mo ni mehwɛ yɛn sɛ mo de ɔmo pa mo ntena hɔ na ɔde afi wei so mo ngya yɛ ngum mva yɛ ho yɛ abobɔdam binom pobre yɛte aburokyire ani adwuma yɛ so na adwo ane yɛte social media nim sɛ bo biase o binom bɛka bra yɛ mu binom yɛtete aburokyire ani adwuma yɛ nti nyonjo a ne yɛ asora bɛtena camera nim na yɛteateam yɛni baabi kɔ MPP foɔ mo mama ni na hɔ na mo de democracy ni book long wa ya mambre sese de ayɔdene baabi aduru ayɔdene homfa ho nanzi fam na homa NDC for benti ase sɛ yɛka marima mema pa mema let my vote count demonstration okay kumepre ko okay me homfa ho nanzi fam na yɛka marima MPP for ni marima nya NDC for nya nkrofo ya bedwane nkrofo ya ba no baagwa uhia be so bedwane enti democracy no mo be mfanto nchen kakra nkrofo na yesi omo no mo ye buga ye mo baby you do me I do you nga how dare say Okudzeto Ablakwa timi kɔ ne nam amanfo properties ho na ɔde ne nsa kyerɛkyerɛ nka how dare you Okudzeto Ablakwa etumi esisa nkrɔfoɔ illegally na ɔmo nam amanfo fie kyerɛma no Japade ho an na de ma because ɔmo amassage waters na hu sɛ etuba bia ye politics ye democracy too much so now they have seen our character so they can try to do whatever they want to do. They can command, they can now, so they are also in power. And the MPP for says opposition, we have nothing to lose. Opposition are yet here. Opposition but too much democracy no man conform. Nkwasiafo no mo kansemfo ka mo ho no nsem mo kansemfo fa mo ho no mo forget won obi obetwa ntro agu mo so o mra bonten enye yi a mo nsi won mo mfrɛ won wo court wo mra meyi won ano na mo nhya asem fa nsu anyansa na mo hu sɛ untumi ntransi ntwa ntro mfa nto obi so abere enye nokore. Let's begin from rolling style. Adwadifo Kumasi businessmen na kesi ayegu omo adwuma dwamfo ma ye chi omo ebro won twitwa omo beebi amaamefo ni abusuanfo na omo sika akra gu baabi a yetumi dada won ji won sika free won sama omo nsanka ne biem aban nyuma nkwa 320 na nkrofo wo ye dan esan cheche etonton ma omo ho. They are still working there free. And I'm saying, they are out there now telling you, say, when are you for? out there say ye mom na ye kromfo. Now how dare you Okudzeto Ablakwa? Who gave you that audacity? Who gave you that audacity to come in and tell we MPP for say ye ya kromfo? Krono ben yabo. Mokai. Say ano mo ye yo in 2008 campaign time. And I'm catch up for some bomb betchiwe. Omoba abani mo mwanche kotre tatia o mwanche na mfana nkwa nkotum. Na ano so omo ye campaign ka kire mo said ye be yo no saa ne be pese be benyo ono so on ba ye the same thing ye betchiwe omo ne na musa omo nye hwe na bibia atwa. But the me pese men kana MPP fo ntiase ne say next time when you have the power, don't believe say the power of the people is forever. Next time when you have the power, believe say the power of the people is not forever. So use the power to do things in order so that you can maintain the power. Okudzeto Ablakwa no ntwitwa ntra kese ngugu mani mo ase. Ena ombeduru ye na omo ye. Ena ombeduru ye promises a John Mahama man de na ode ye. Abusianfo mama mfanchia ematiefo kakra. Meselo se efei ena waba like me video no mame na share mama nso. Ye me like na hu hia me pa abusia. Ena ye doso but like no from papa ye nipa be se 400. But like no from it means so say but more than I like video no mama. Yes. Yeah, you to me like in the camera. Well, like it said, yeah, me na why the palmame. Yes, well, like it say why the palmame. Until your support or maybe self run so be like the amame. But in Chaka say my sister, a Kosia Nyameche, Michel Bebre, top notch, one so Michel. Phobia member ewo Facebook esanso ewo YouTube mbehwe na chia kwan na ye mo ano na ono so ni show no ontumi ye kama said ese na efata kendebo mechia uye pa me wakwaba sister Vida Botche say yeah sister me da I thought say you were one of the first people who commented here when I came. Thank you very much. Also be a class prophet and also be a president for the page. You're welcome, mama. A quandam. So I'm so particularly Stone, Michelle Yepa, Sister Diana Pia Michelle, Phobia member Michelle, Sansona sister Esther K. Badi Mafiura Baku Pemale, Michelle, what is saying? I'm a forward Michelle, everything with Facebook. Oscar Teria Michelle also. My Tapia Mame, what is saying? Sansona Adams. Sofo mechiawo so Dr. Scare coach mame de mo akwaba Patrick Owusu ansa won so no mema wo akwaba yie pa SKB TV ewo YouTube esanso ewo Facebook, another powerful platform renechi akwan na support no na sebio ono so ni show enye fe said yes na efata Miss B the sweet voice Miss B mame me mo akwaba. It has been a long time. Hope you are doing great. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah. Selena Lewis, once Michelle ye palma wakwaba. Esther K. Badima, Fiura Bakupemame, what is saying? And Yemia Penny Kwasi Asamoah Michelle. Yes, Vida Botche was the first person to comment here today. Facebook also likes no your beatrice or say do Michelle. I'm a Phobia member TV on YouTube and also on Facebook. Another powerful platform. Koka Amedu Wonso Mimawakwaba. Joseph Abuaje Mimawakwaba. Juliana Crack also Mimawakwaba. Agulu ye Bode Wonso Michana Ahen Kweku. Hey, oh my God, Madame Fuahino. On the FN Kwame Ahen. I'm in the Kuskuba. Yeah. Na Emmanuel Ahen and another friend. Ebenezer Mwakwaba Yepa and Richard Ofori Ofiu Michiao so and Betty Jamfi Michiao Yepa Godfred Gans Michiao Area Panini Kofi, where someone saw me more. Abusia, Meso Seba Modern, na like video no, na share Maman Sona, ni Padom, Emra. Oskani Kojoko Achibra, ni Mwakwaba, Opo Muti saying, Numsena Koponadum Chu. Evans A. Adankwa, also Mwakwaba pa. Yeah, you're welcome to RAZ Media. And then your first time, and I want to join you her. Messing was a modern na subscribe. Like a video no mame. Na modern show do unsa. But no ABC notification bell no so. Said the buyer yaba life. Obeya where say I den yaba. Na what to me any be show had here. There be an positivity. The direction is the agenda. Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia to lead MPP in 2028. The man of vision. And one day there is no any other agenda. Ghana your pen and I hear any other agenda bia and in tia yawa. Abushan for me sign abamisho no so. Me sign abamisho no so. Now where yes say mpompo am fere so be boy hene so a won so ni kwan so fere so dia sawa betare so aha se mpompo wan fere so be pi wo hene so na wani mba bia won so ni kwan so fere se dia sawa betare so enye fe dia asem shile jamfi me mo akwa abaye pa mahu nanke bane sen na sie na fata na nipa bi ti se Okudzeto Ablakwa ebe na ma bontena be ye dede na me kochia kromfo number 1 ti se wo Okudzeto Ablakwa scandals ahodo se na ye ntemfa wo ho Okudzeto Ablakwa otumi egada people with him na wa create ade huhuhu bi na de aba bonten na wa ye na nim te se Ghana kra ya tonga na ayeden atene trema ubekom na hwe no kra bi anim na MPP from pemfo to ho amakwama akwa we anoma asuo no ma we edi pemfo bi no manim ye fom wo Okudzeto Ablakwa party na udi akire NDC party no omo na di Ghana manso amfie bebre fa won sasi obo kire me ade a mo party no ba manyo se mo Ghana wa ya ma Ghana fo se ye penipa e bo ne somwo enipa wo se ye mo ne somwo e wo Ghana nkoso a aka achi a eye mo NDC fo we obi a mo somwo entima fa mo ho adi na mo nam na mo ye dede akra okoho a aye choku efin achi akra emene no eye NDC fo ntia Kumasi kuro na okoho asebio drainage system kura ebi ni ho no NDC fo na say yemfa blame ma because e kuro ye chichira first time a wo chichine ye planning ne yie jimi wo betena akonya so sikadie na ye mode mo diga na sika nyina mo wia Ghana japade nyina Ghana nsase e ho matonton ni nyina mede mu chiri ene wo yonko nkoso the NDC fo chiri no mo brabom kura ene se enipa bi bekoso wo mo brabom na enye omo a pensema obukeka for PDS one na me ye ho adwuma NMPP for Ghana NMPP for PDS scandal mo bedru aban mu a de mu di kan say ade na yeden yakasa fa ho atwa na adompo adi na atem na eno na yenso ye ba abaye ohun ni paponi asem Accra to Kumasi road na ada ho since 19 kwajo ho a afenese ada bia de bechi ade besa nipa wu okwan no so no mo NDC fo na o se nkemfa sa brem no mam bra mo bedi Ghana konya so na population nye nipa ketua bi bra mo bedi Ghana konya so na population nye nipa ketua bi and the cost of the government enye huge no one timi manage sika na amfa anye infrastructures nka what we have to do is just to maintenance them mo amfa anye na mo chiche de mam ho betene MPP amanyoku a osha ase a oye Ghana manyo in the first line about this is our 16th year out of can say 67 MPP for and the cost of our problems in the society more than how many years? In 1957 and then you were 2025 your calculations in the farm Mona Matna Ghana Kunyaso for all long time. Tell me one single project initiative that the NDC was able to fulfill it for the people of for the people in the country. Debi amoba lase na masanko. Oba numbe wiye sika na mokotena bontene mu di sika ni wiya na masanya na de ye me ya ne se. Enkrofo we wiye sika na omomfa nya adwuma na obi anya bia ye o say ye wo premain ni ene ye wo sika ni hia ni obenye sika improve to bia no sa nipa na o ye premain ni onye sika ni an timase ye pa asikafo ho ene wo premain fo ho o hia ni a obenye sika at imprompt abra o nandre ho na be ye once in big quantity no na adwene ni kire o do pa bisa ho ahiafo mu di loto million after 2 years o be kono te bola so sana ndisi for no tia ahiafo mu abusuane ye hia they come from poor homes, a lot of them enti omo pa aban mu na omo hu sika na omo fom so a enye so di koye investment papa bi ma man no bi anya so mfaso o kwa akodi okosi dan kese asi ho de bosom bi ehu like be ko be se 1 million Ghana cedi so utie me o de kwa akotoka kakraka bi de odi betwa 1 kilometer just auto 2 liter of petrol because we know how to manage money nti omodo omoba sika no be wie o omo be wie sika na omo ayeden omo so akogu ba bi na omo ti omudia na ewia na omo aso ayehye na omo tiatiam just go around the communication TV stations and NDC for communicators omoba studio a obi kura team bi na no kan cho say woni opposition tena emfe nwotwe ya come edeme and so they have been in government before but I can tell you and I can assure you say every front liner in MPP be any who are coming better in this 4 years a better position. I didn't hear because the mentality of the MPP man is quite different. Moba mudiskana muya na masoreko. Na Okudzeto Ablakwa kromfo a wo nsem ho a ye ka ye nya nwie. Wo mo asode na so be dey o be chi MPP fo agum because of one bokro no. Wadwene nyama wadwene na nya adwuma. Ghana ni MPP ni panyini utu fie na Okudzeto Ablakwa ba ofie se bie ponoma ni hura mo ye kromfo twituo woni so a self defense a police for a BNI for authorities are buying now more authority to investigate and go your DBFN authorize violence. But your ban politics are young kind of abontain. But the authorities, police, soldier, fire service, what them call prison police, and I say for no. Your quad diamond, your police, and a mono your from authorize violence. Or more more invade even in your private property. Apart from them, there is no any other individual in a bit mamba fear until John Dramani Mahama will send a bill in the parliament for them to concede say team be a friend in oral access and team be a friend in oral access ama parliament ya jiatum ama omo akwanya se book no so ya kire so omunye we no so Okudzeto Ablakwa ba ofie na okitatu opa atwene woni so udi bem udi pem. Because apart from the authority, I am recognized by the laws of the land. No other authority, no other organization have the right to invade your private space. Punto. Finito. Obachi tu on so free onko. Nasa. Nadia eyedai ewo hono. Na me ka kire Okudzeto Ablakwa say, the credibility of a person is very, 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 very important. Moka Airbus scandal. At Esun Trayo, into Okudzeto say, you really pass who person won't Ghana, Japadian Fama Ghana for the Kanko Jo Mahama. Abusia Meso said, Monlaki video, no man, Mr. Moa, a dozen every video with me. Me who be the could have that, but like no extra. Someone said, Mumbo Modena mon like video no mamena yes. Na you pushing koya ni mess them one mon like video no mama. Okudzeto Ablakwa really or person investigation there and you may can't say the first person that he can use that illegal group for investigation is John Mahama. Onkone now manning church the mu DNT OSP recognizing so the government official one DNT OSP recognizing so the government official one now UK US court to time atnasia kese government official one ye nipa bia na ye di sika mano bribe no Intiadentia UK court, any US court to abo maham or bosse, government official one ye intermediary are now Jessica. Now OSB Swabe Kase, government official one, Eya Mahama. Na nunti on Jintum Samahama Yakrofo, Enti Onko Nonko Bisamahama, Sikana or G, e Wahifa, DNT or yes, sir. Mahama is the first person to be prosecuted by the oral sex team. Mahama is the right person that we should use him to give example to the others. Because the whole assembly are real. Abusia, the video when it is assembly na yentuado. The video we. The video when I yentuado. Yo, asema beta abonten say. Tie video we me pese me melde man ode munya sa akobi wa bodi nsamfo munya no kora munya me pese unya ntobase na follow me very well me pese me melde issues entinya ntobase na hweme na temase ye Nyantubase na ti dem be kan che na temase ye so one follow the mede bana won temase because you need to follow to understand the entia o se Okudzeto Ablakwa obi anya den emfa ni serious the entia Okudzeto Ablakwa e ka se ni kwanse Ghana for fa ni serious momentie
Airbus asemwa aba weekendi yedi ho nkomo ya te se aban ahye se special prosecutor onobo Martina Medu asem no ommaso na won hwehwem MDC fo hu ni se mo hyeda fi se excavator se yira ya se yedi ho nkomo na modi wi aba betwintwan mu ebi se Airbus de obi na tini krom ni wadi na sa na Ghana di aba bepiem eti enyansem bia sei na wo hu no
and this is for no we are kicking in front of an hour. We are two of them say and the assembly a court. Abuafia no more companies do more Africa, Africa, do Sikana Neme, Homo Diasem. No more Diasem, you didn't be PPM. Some say be to fee now be the Assem court. Oh, court no, your boarding accuse you. allegation against you that affect you what did America so na obi ne obi asema copy court na wo na ye bo din say wo na wa ye bone wa ye bibia ebe count so wo jitu pa say onya ade so na all those say on court no we pese we sign within anamebo and this say court enye court ketwa e wa manone. Let's see, between 2009, 2011, 2015, the Kototo Airbus B. Now, Airbus now, the Koto, be the agent and I will never intermediary between young Airbus company. Now, man is a KBA and cost, no. It's a big man a bribe. That's all Nippon also no. The Bussiani and Nemia and or Abemu or you're in charge of that decision making. Now, Shah, not just President Mama, those times are not a vice president. Nimia, a friend of somewhere, Mama. You see, Papa, those times, so share President Mama book, I'll show ya. Or say on the corner, Brimona, Omone. Missionaries be etna omoni ji abranche no no mde kwa abrochi so they lost contact and the 2090s ya na wabe kai se ni ya e wo Ghana o maka bo tinini ya no na didi enima na commission oji we nya dia excavator ira nti obi go wi azika meka gwana e ba dire excavator ira nti who say obi ebu oman ekoto plane keke na obi aji home briber don't excavator ira nti ye mo se ma de aje briber and also argument ni zinga
na monsamu amukan say government official one no mampani dada his excellency John Dramani Mahama na bi muso kasa sa asem no kra no afi ne ye ba be hwehwe mu nti ase ma premo ho abebo ne din tem dodo
da bi am pre on no aban no so hwehwe mu ye nya aban ye political party so ye nya aban president na atro command special prosecutor say on hwehwe ye political party ne beta ka say yoko for some town you talk as a serious fraud office because serious fraud office no and I hwehwe ho abrochi it's serious fraud office encounter you bet me asa kasa attorney general encounter no mo hwehwe ye political party aban no so hwehwe ye nka say ye hwehwe mbi ye say kari weni ehwe that time now they are in charge of the Ghana Armed Forces. They are now ideally Yankasa because we see Matiami Joss is ideally Professor Tamils Edema Vice President John Mahama say on Gondidi Mechi. Emma Honsam Baya, set up committee no President Mills Wui and other committee Buya, Yan Shushasim and all that. And see, in the political party, Chica, Yamasi, in the government official one party, not President Mama, and I go. These are not so for the way I can't say I'm Cochino. So, it's your opportunity to say that Mimia Samuel Mama no. Or Jessica wa ambremidi nyame na meka so nko Jessica bia ana on Jessica bia o kwan this special prosecutor so ehwehwem no frɛ no bubu akonta keke nema na ebona na abona ambona se na ye koye ni nti aban na so ohwehwem ye nya aban ye political party
enti abushia asemwe na beto abonten se government official one bi na hombon wosikam a Okudzeto Ablakwa na onim pefe enipa na oyesa enipa but awia ti asema Okudzeto Ablakwa etimi katana ni I want you to understand say so Okudzeto Ablakwa betrase na okasa na oye ne ho profosem na o torchi nema na na otwantro Okudzeto Ablakwa ba abonten asem we na obeka etie se woti asem na Domboadu ekaye se government official one ne hu bon na ebon wo eba scandal no mo no se sa nipa no na yo obi asika twitwiri de ebi fa ne nsam I no jombo do na tini fie e na watwere de aba abonten o na mom no eye court of US any UK and a yes investigation no and omo de sa de ne ye den e ba abonten enti no can say Mahama pa omra no meyi ne ho ano minianom just listen to Okudzeto Ablakwa and look at the demeanor or the defend Mahama say enye Mahama na government official one Miriam mesia bo video fufuro bi ato akire na wa ankasa wa resonate with your mind and your brains to understand which person is Okudzeto Ablakwa.
To make the matters clear, and this is the question I asked earlier. As far as you know, you were deputy minister, member of parliament, key member of the party. Is Mr. Mahama government official one?
So far as I'm concerned, he is not. He is not. I mean, I know for a fact that President Mahama has always conducted himself above board. If you look at some of the facts in the deposition, it is really surprising that a government official one will be meeting these people and
who is government official one
and all of that. We need to know. We need to know. I don't have a hunch, and I don't want to engage, in speculative work, in postulations, in engaging in suspicion, in speculative work, I don't have all of that. And
who is government official
and all of that.
You be signing the direct question. Why the government official one? Look at the face of Okudzeto Kakawure Wire Nanim. Asema okande chile journalist netie.
That we need to know. We need to know. I don't have a hunch, and I don't want to engage, in speculative work, in postulations, in engaging in suspicion and all of that. I would rather have better things to do with my time. And
yes, nti ebere ya Mahama ho asem na ye kan de. Osi on person de no ho beji speculations na hwan na. Ba ho ntro. Also, Metro TV na odi ntro na o ka asem na. This is the way Mahama na asem ni pasha ase na odi ntro te na wa sha ase na stab. Don't stab na ko stab. Entro nko a because ni team ne conscious ka kire ne say u twa ntro a kira mansan. Tie
my thought processes, I would rather that we all engage with the relevant authorities, and we should give all the support that Martin Amidu needs to investigate this matter. People have raised concerns. Suleiman Abraham has said that about
he could be in a position of conflicts
of interest and all of that. That is a genuine concern, but I'll say that look, let's be willing to gloss over it. This is somebody who, even when he was in government, has shown that he can be independent as is expected of the Attorney General. So I would not, looking at his own track record, put too much weight. If it was somebody else who has shown that he just cannot be independent, then I will go along. But
because of the character of Martin Amidu,
of the character and the track record that he has shown, I am willing that he be given the benefit of the doubt to conduct this investigation.
Since I am Mahama dear no dear, Okudzeto Ablakwa say Mahama nye government official one. Oni Mahama ye onye obi ode na ho beje sansensem no mu. Now OSP aye nyenim say Kisibo achi NDC ni eba abonten asem we na ode beto abonten.
The government of Ghana of 3 C295 twin turboprop military transport aircraft from Airbus followed substantially the same pattern. Parliament approved the proposed transactions in 2011. In accordance with the laws of Ghana, in the estimation of the OSP, there was nothing remarkable about the deal, and it certainly would not have found its way in the UK and US deferred prosecution agreements and made headlines around the world, but for the involvement of former President John Dramani Mahama and his younger brother of the full blood, Samuel Adam Foster, also known as Samuel Adam Mahama, and his associates, as recounted in the UK and US deferred prosecution agreements.
OSP Kusi Boateng hwan Kisi Boateng se Kwesi hwan enso oyandi senior making a clear say John Mahama and his brother, they were involved in the Airbus scandal. But what Asimo Okudzeto Ablakwa cry, I see there be Mahama and who ye kni onyawe. Video na me bochire about John Boaduno. What is the okay? Or see the government official one is the person that there were a lot of monies, bribery, given to him to favorite the process of the purchase. So beboa ama dwedie na aban no kwa akodi no akoso ntentem. But Okudzeto Ablakwa, as he is used to and how he know how to do it well. Etimi katana ni twa antro I don't want to waste my time in speculation and other things. Tiasema Kisi Boateng esanka edisi subieptie.
The OSP investigation found no evidence that former President Mahama was involved or played any role in the procurement and maintenance of the agency relationship between Airbus and Foster and its associates in respect of the purchase by the government of Ghana of military transport aircraft from Airbus. And it appears to the OSP that the direct communications and meetings between former President Mahama and officials of Airbus to close the deal were actuated by good intentions on the part of the former president. It also appears that Foster and his associates became involved as intermediaries in the Airbus Ghana deal after the decision by the government of Ghana in preference of the C-295 aircraft. Therefore, it seems that Foster's Airbus intermediary role at the time his brother served as the vice president of Ghana was a case of luckless coincidence that attracted the disapproval of the UK and US authorities. The OSP found no evidence that suggests that the involvement of Foster as an intermediary of Airbus and the direct communications and meetings between former President Mahama and officials of Airbus to close the deal between Airbus and the government of Ghana amounted to any corruption and corruption-related offense in respect of which the OSP has a mandate. However, it ought reasonably to have occurred to former President Mahama and the government of Ghana that the familiar relationship between former President Mahama and Foster and the direct participation by former President Mahama in the communications and meetings with Airbus officials were bound to raise reasonable suspicions of improper conduct and dealings, notwithstanding any claims to good faith conduct and above board dealings, especially in light of the fact that during the first Airbus campaign, former President Mahama was a chairman of the Armed Forces Council by reason of his position as the vice president and therefore a very key decision maker. Such close proximity dealings by such elected high officials of the Republic and their kin and close associates on behalf of the Republic should neither be viewed favorably nor encouraged, as they give rise to reasonable suspicion of influence peddling and conflict of interest, never mind any intended good faith on the part of the vice president or the president. Then again, the direct participation of the president and the vice president on behalf of the Republic in commercial communications and meetings with commercial entities should not be encouraged either, as they expose these elected high officials to the specter of the slightest hint of perceived corruption that may attend international business transactions. The president and the vice president should be insulated from such direct commercial dealings.
The court of London and the court of US declare Mahama government official one. Na sa government official one no. The oye no. The oye no. Any say ono na sika kese bi fa nsam. Enti Okudzeto Ablakwa should go there go and find Mahama to question
processes
him.
leading to the purchase by the government of 3C295 twin turboprop military transport aircraft from Airbus followed substantially the same pattern. Parliament approved the proposed transactions in 2011. In accordance with the laws of Ghana, in the estimation of the OSP, there was nothing remarkable about the deal, and it certainly would not have found its way in the UK and US agreements.
Yeah, okay, into real US for actually say government official one, no, you're for OSP. I recognize it. Mahama say Mahama no your official one, but Jaben, sister Dana Piameda was it. And now the relation of one this when Tian farm up on 10 and Kasa Mahama Jessica, but or come in say Mahama government official one, government official one now, US 4, US and UK 4, a Kamayati as you say, or ye nipa bia Nisika Kessia, a financial. Enti the ame pesamen kana memfa nkosi so ne se Okudzeto Ablakwa se wo se wati ora sextima ko Mahama ho na kwaji Ghana fo yisika maye na wo ankasa nso fa wo ho be kire Ghana fo kwanya wo fa so pade ni nyina no fabra be kire Ghana fo ansana Mahama de mrabi ko parliament se ye mayenti ora timbia ora sextima yati ase na yadi atum ansana ubutumi akobi fie akobisa ne nkwasi asema akwa akobisa. But until that Okudzeto Ablakwa we corrupt more than each and every politician in Ghana. Second, we ntrofo because utumi kata wani mu di ntro de kire Ghana fo. Third, won kwa na utumi wie sika efri Ghana fo fotuom esan bedi ntro ka kire Ghana fo se ye wia na wo bonsuom. Bro, 200 million Ghana cedis. Okudzeto say ye wia no afri bonsuom. Oko ohoro ne ka, bro, nipa da sani. Ohiani ase ni bate se wo Okudzeto Ablakwa. Utumi je 200 million Ghana cedis wo kam ema wo refri. You think we are case? Are you kidding me? Are you trying to abuse me? Do you want to insult my intelligence? Enti Okudzeto di kan ye adwuma wo fie. Mahama Airbus one kasa your sources of income. But today ansana Mahama do be di team bi anim se mo nkoye hwan operation hwan say oral sex ya you mo akwese adwuma. Until then, shut up and stay where you are because ohunsem dos nse ne wansena awo mo wo ahwede babi ayeto ahwede ohunsem dos so ne and once no mo atwa hye babi ayeden yeton ahwede nto Okudzeto Ablakwa kawano tum enkofa kwase ampanyin hopes na do ye ni wachi ni nkwase asem because onokura hopes no ne ho wa asem abrochire ha maamefo bi no mehwe hopes enti se wo credible person de na ye bibia nyo ne hopes na do ye kromfo otimi bejeje maamefo omo ye adwuma wa abrochire anopa ye so ye di America di bass ye chiepa ekwa adwuma na hopes na do ye timi afa prayer free Ghana ba bejeje won sika adi sika no kromfo we na odena ko so do ne ko chin kromfo. A thief who is going after a thief. Kromfo okochi kromfo. What be that? Okudzeto Ablakwa pebabitna. Na media maka uye MPP ni panyin otufia na jo atotuotu ho. Otufia wie na wo fia atotuotu ho. Okudzeto Ablakwa ba no kese obefo so awura ofia otimi twituo ne so. De oyo no mra ni akire. Nsamfu na odi no emra bia ngaide no. Oti se kromfo uhia ne wo ofia nim na okeso bewura ofia oyo kromfo yo ne obetimi ayo no yo ne obetimi ayo no because Ghana maimu no ye ni ye fe ne sen ye ni ofeni sen this banana state team ena yenti jangum yenti nwuram se kwase ampanyi bi asori a na wafa tumi de asinebo so se oye de ope Okudzeto do the right thing ena osikani kwadwo ekan okura esi school kura okwa ni UK kura ban sika Ghana fonto boa na odi ko school free jimi what the abana home fasoa from your childhood what bogana krono from your childhood o da so bogana krono wo mom na waso se okopre nipa bi no ma che omo o modam yankopon eni betua moka one by one. The answer made the segment to eba besi no the me pese me nka no nto ho ase ne se wo MPP ni na Okudzeto Ablakwa otuna no si uso ofre o se bra opa manko nyese opa ne wo ko manko odikitikiti so no ba ofie na okitatu a twesi ni so pam no te se kromfo oye kromfo because emre bia ni Ghana manmu a ema kwan Okudzeto Ablakwa ekosesa nkwasiafo bi di nachi lo ya kweku lo ya peku se fe ni sanyo akwa bi na no ye demonstration se garamse akwa bi na ye demonstration se ye si Bank of Ghana or ye neutral or nya resign this ni kase o de san kwasiafo ni nyina ba ofie na hu na twetuo si ni so. Yes, RAS tell Okudzeto Ablakwa to collect 2.7 million euros from the ambulance deal before he assumes office as finance minister. Sa kwasi ampanyi na to force na mukutwitwa de na moja na one na modi nsemfo 2.7 million dollars no euros no kwaje no so braye ora be ora sex na jimi mu se mu ye nipa nan monfufa ma ho se mahama si onsan be no enti mo ankasa mon class na monfufa mo ho ene na motumi ko oral sex there. To me the meaning of oral sex and say well say man mo am nko deep oral na oral be kotiko bi di me money din ento nipa ti na ye nwina adwene bi o say oral sex and now the name of the squad Jimmy Okudzeto Ebabitina before answer gangster be o one people mbetwi tuo wo so woni fie anim because MPP for my bro moja nim ansana omo be politicians ni MPP for nyina MPP for nti se mo NDC for amonya adwo mo abra bomu da no nti Ebabitina awudifo a monfa sika nkoto ambulance mra na sabio tasani yare a yedene akọ hospital me yakosa na ho yade huti nkata ho ani ewia ho sika nyina di ye nso ya gya ho ne ho ne nam enso ya gya ho ne ho ne nam ho onipa dasani na pomu dene ho nsem kura no mudi hu sika makora market ehye monji sika na monfa nkoma adwadifo na omonye omo adwuma mo share that na ase eche sika ni diye maame na ote America afei akromfo du twi abai ene bi obetumi asen abagana president ya otumiji bribe wa sankwaji for this expenditure for do asabio every common person can buy otumiji bribe wa ko jibi ye kan say omode maame de ko see presidency now how can you give a road contract to somebody and you allow the person to give you common fault now watch onokura na mo samba be the president now so obia ya money contract ya waye adwo what ni 10% eneko na kohwe Sami Jamfi kwan of aso a wato dan esi one of the most expensive places in the country kwana kohwe go and ask the access of Sami Jamfi and let him tell you the sources of his income wonni mu nyansa na wo hu de onye na politics aboard am na onye nam na wudi nkwasi asem andisifoi se mu wi asika na momfa bi mi enuma mfa solve problems na e wo man num mum mi enuma bi se mum produce gare aya brande mum produce dokono company o produce dokono aya brande mun hwe nyansa mfa sika ne nya adwuma ma Ghana for manya mfa so mfiri so furnitures ye koto free Turkey nnua bu Ghana mum fa sika nkototo machines mfira brochire empro carpenter fo mum produce furnitures in a high in a big quantity na mun distribute across the country Jimmy mun yeska na mun de to cash and mun tuminka because ka kwa nkora nye nyansa be na wo na enye bibia nka wo Okudzeto Ablakwa wo se ne hwan se wo de bra chempo na nimba ye fo ne e jamo ama mokwan ama makwanya omoye de mo pe wo man no mo enkopemene enti Okudzeto, this is what Mr. Marvel has for you today. Think Okudzeto enim kwase asem because the law the law of Ghana does not lay in your annals. And the law of Ghana is in the constitution, and until the constitution of Ghana will allow you to operate that manner that you're operating, you can't do nothing. Just stop your stupidity.